Hello everybody. Well, today I'm gonna do one of those things I say I'm never gonna do, and I'm gonna unbox something just because it's a gift. It's to try out, to show everybody. This is something from, if anybody knows, Big J. Well, he does cool things. So we got something here. And we have the Pinty back there. And we have what could be a decibel reader. By the way, we're working with a little handmade Damascus knife. I did not make it. It is sharp, but a little thick. Very sharp. Well, let's do some more cutting here. Not my finger, though. Moderator from Big J. Airguns. I believe these are different calibers. Yes, that one is much smaller than that one. And there's a third. There must be 177, 22, 25. Yep. Just 1 second. Trying to get them all lined up here in my hand. All right. There we go. I think this middle one is 25, yep, I think that's how they are. 1/2 20 threads, 3D printed. You can find these on eBay. He has them. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I figured we'd try them on the Pinty. And everybody wanted to know what the Pinty sounded like. Well, I'll use the decibel reader, shoot the Pinty in its stock configuration, like it is right now, and then I'll unscrew the shroud and thread on one of these and see how much that knocks off from the sound. So, yeah. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So everybody, let me get set up here with the decibel reader and the camera and everything, and we'll see how loud it is and how quiet it is. All right, everybody. Hello, everybody. Well, we are just out here by a snowbank off the porch, out in the open, because the enclosed porch would make it kind of be different. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is we're just going to sit here. I'm going to load up the magazine. I'm going to kind of zoom you in a little bit so you can see the end of the barrel and the decibel meter, and we will shoot. And it'll be what it'll be. So let's do it. All right. I'm going to probably set that on to be max, whatever the max is, and I'm going to try to talk quietly. I'm not using a mic or anything, just whatever the camera picks up. So let me put it on max. That was 111. So do that again. 113. All right. So let me pause this so YouTube doesn't get all freaked out. I'm gonna swap that out, put the moderator on, the Big J custom Airguns moderator. Just 1 second. All right, we got the Big J custom moderator on there. Let's see what it does. All right, there it is. $109. $108. One more. $109. I'm gonna pause you, and I'm gonna take it back off again. Let's fix that again. $113. It is louder. $109. So we're knocking off, 4 decibels, which is quite a bit. And this is at the end of the barrel, so that's what your neighbor would be more likely to be hearing. 114. Now that is without the shroud on it. So just let's see what the shroud does here. It's supposed to help. It's supposed to. That's what the claim is. All right, let's do that one more time here. Now with the shroud. All right. It does. I guess it does a little. It takes off 1 decibel. Or a partial decibel. 113 right there. So it's a smidge quieter with the shroud on it. Smidge. I mean, so that's it, everybody. What do I think? I think the moderator's cool. And they're not expensive. 3D printed, so, you get what you pay for. But for a lot of guns, especially if they're not super powerful, and you don't take them on and off, that's what ruins these. It's taking them on and off. If you just put them on, leave them on. If they shoot good, leave them on there. Don't mess with them. Anyways, thanks, Big J. I appreciate these, and I'm going to try them out on a lot of other different guns. This is the 25 caliber, by the way, on that. I didn't want to try the 22 just yet because I didn't want to clip just in case. So I just put the 25 on it. Usually size up on moderators anyways. But everybody, take care. And until next time, shoot straight and order pellets.